Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. You know, when you get old like me, you've heard people talk about you, for a long time. So it really starts rolling off your back. You can't. It used to bother me a lot when people would talk about me, and I've just been through so much that, if somebody wants to mock me or, talk bad about me nowadays, I really just don't care. But I wanted to read this to you because I found it last night in the book of Matthew, and it really makes a lot of sense as to, over the years, especially, since like 2017, my relationship with the Lord has steadily gotten stronger. And when I found this last night, I was like, oh my gosh, this makes a lot of sense, and people should know this, and it's really what's helped me. And I didn't even know this. It's part of the Sermon on the Mount, and I've never really read the Sermon on the Mount. And if I did, it was like a long time ago when I was little. But I wanted to read this to you guys because it might help you out if you have people who are coming against you, just to blow them off. Anyways, it says, God blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sorts of evil things against you because you are my followers. Be happy about it. Be very glad, for a reward awaits you in heaven. And remember, the ancient prophets were persecuted in the same way. So if we remember back to Jeremiah, like I said the other day, he was persecuted just like I'm reading now. That's from Jesus on the Sermon on the Mount. And it really makes it a lot easier when you understand that God knows these things are going to happen. God is wanting your heart to stay pure, and that's why he tells you don't worry about it. People are going to say evil things. Evil people will say evil things. That's the bottom line. Because a good person will not say bad things about somebody else. They just don't. And sometimes we have to see past what is being said to our face and really see what the actual hidden motive is behind what they're saying behind our back. Sometimes we just have to accept that they won't accept us, and that's okay. Not everybody will. A lot of times people are going to say things that because they're jealous, but I don't get jealous of people because that means that I'm not happy with my own life. And if I'm happy with my life, how can I be jealous of somebody else? Anyways, I hope this helps. Please like, subscribe, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.